Deputies, welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it's a modification for GTA 5 PC that allows you to become a police officer. Today we're in the 2014 Dodge Charger. Once again, this pack is inspired by real LAPD cars. Of course, it's award friendly. LSPD insignia all over it. We used this car a couple days ago. I'm just really enjoying this pack, and I actually think I want to use it as my default pack in the series. Before, I've been using the Fort Worth police cars, but this pack is just really pretty cool. So today we're going to be starting, I think we're in La Mesa area. We'll be performing traffic stops, taking call-outs, just seeing what the night has in hold. Dispatch Weekend 18, show me 1041, 108.
Attention all units, we've got a driver under the influence on Los Santos Freeway.
Dispatch Weekend 18, copy that. Gonna report of an impaired driver in the area. Respond code 3, let's see where they're at. Oh my gosh, are they in the... This is like the, I don't know what to exactly call this, but it's like a...
All set. Let's
I think it's the Los Santos River where it runs through. Our dispatch will be 1076. Code 3 response.
Continue straight. Turn left.
Hopefully they're not down there. Let's see if we can notice anybody from the bridge.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
1 Lincoln 18.
Oh my gosh. It appears they're down there. Okay, let's see if we can find a way over
Turn
there.
right.
Let's get rid of this waypoint.
You have reached your destination.
Should be running parallel to where they're at now. I want to get a visual first. Let me take a look down here. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're driving down there. The question is, how are we gonna get down there? Also, I want to know how they even got a car down there. Dispatch, we got them located. What is it called? Like a drain? I don't know the technical terminology for this. No, we might. There's a hill right here. Okay. Here's a hill. Yeah. Okay, we can take it. We can take it down here. Yep. Perfect. Just gotta take this slope really slow. There we go. All right, let's perform a traffic stop. They're in the water. I'm not going to go in the water to chase after him. Are you serious? Are you pulled over in the water? Here, let me get a backup unit en route using the on-scene backup. Notice an odor of narcotics. Man, get out of the vehicle. You know you're not allowed to be down here.
Police!
Definitely
let's
not
see
driving.
Some hands up!
Let's have, let's see. I can't order, I want my partner to do it. Alright, so you're going to be under arrest. You're not allowed to be driving down here. We have reason to believe you're under the influence of alcohol, so we're going to be testing you, doing a drug swab as well as a alcohol test to determine if you have any alcohol in your blood. So go ahead, just stand right here for me. Alright,
No
let me get rid of
fucking
these
way.
lights real quick. We'll just put on the traffic advisors. Get some extra light there. So on-seat backup did have an update where backup will now pull in right behind you, and also I have it set to code 2 to be silent, so they'll appear with no lights or sirens on. Code 3 they'll come in with siren and lights. Alright, man, so we got calls that you were impaired driving. We got a strong odor of alcohol as well as narcotics. We're going to go ahead and do a drug swab test as well as a breathalyzer test to determine the amount of intoxicants in your system.
Appreciate it.
These are just preliminary tests. So we have a positive for the marijuana and cocaine. You can see negative on the heroin, meth, and ecstasy. We'll also do a breathalyzer test. It sounds like he's already got drug abuse in his system.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, he's almost 3 times the limit. So, sir, you're going to be placed under arrest for DUI, as well as driving down here in this area. You're not allowed to be driving your car down here. And we found heroin on him. Gosh, okay. All right, let me go ahead and take him. I'm going to place him in my car, and then we're going to search his vehicle here to determine if he's got anything else illegal in the car. We still need to run his plate and his license too. Alright, have a seat, watch your head. Alright, let's run that license real quick. See if you had any warrants. His name is Billy Hill. Alright, so let's run this plate. So his license is valid, no active warrants. Dispatch, we need a 1028 on plate number 27 Adam Frank Union 528.
Suspect's license plate 27 Adam
Expired
Frank
registration.
Union 528. A traffic violation.
And of
Proceed
course
with
we're getting
caution.
wet today as we search his car. He was driving all in this little river here. Endangered species of animal. Passenger side. And we've got a gun, as well as a grinder with no drugs inside. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, file some paperwork here. Gonna have multiple charges. Billy Hill. So he does have arrest history. Manslaughter while under the influence. So it seems like he has a history of drug use. Let's create this arrest report. So the charges are going to be for traffic, driving under the influence of alcohol, cocaine, marijuana. Okay, so we'll add that, and then we've got he was driving where he wasn't supposed to be. We'll put that under driving wrong way for now. Then he's got the possession of the heroin. And also he has the gun. He had a gun in his car. All right. Report of intoxicated driver pulled Over. I'm gonna call this the Los Santos River. Tested positive for drugs and alcohol. I'm not gonna worry about the endangered animal possession. He does have a concealed gun permit. However, he has a felony charge, so felons are not allowed to have guns. The only thing I could see being different here is if he was found not guilty, which it doesn't tell you the outcome of this. So, of course, charges can be amended and dropped before going to court. Happens all the time. So if it's not 100% correct at the scene, we will get it correct. All right, so what we're gonna do here is get a tow truck to impound this vehicle. Dispatch, we need a tow truck out here. It's gonna be yellow fugitive, and then we should be able to dismiss, back up.
Fucking crazy.
All right, appreciate it. All right, we'll get transport out here, get him transported to jail.
Attention all units, 1015 suspect.
Looks like we got a individual here with some alcohol. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Dispatch, we're gonna be out on Strawberry Avenue. Sir, can I have a chat with you, please?
Police! Hands up now!
All right, he just dropped it. All right, how you doing tonight, sir? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. I'm talking to you.
LSPD! Freeze!
Talking to you because you're walking around holding alcohol, so obviously that's not allowed. You have some ID on you?
Gift lump. Appreciate it.
Michael Howat. All right, Michael, you hang tight. Let me dismiss this guy.
Go on!
All right, you stay put, Michael. I'm gonna look up his information here. Make sure he doesn't have warrants or anything. I'm also gonna pull into this parking lot so I'm not in the middle of traffic. Spotlight on him. All right, so looking him up, Michael. He's got a valid license, not one. He's got a couple citations in the past, including failure to display parking permit, illegal window tint, and failure to present registration. So what I think we're gonna do is give Michael here a ticket for drinking out in public. So it's gonna fall under public intoxication. This is gonna be a ticket. All right, Michael, thank you for your cooperation, man. So here's the deal. You're getting a $1,000 ticket for drinking out in public. That seems a little high. We'll go ahead and give it to you. Of course, you can fight it. If you just want to pay the ticket, you don't need to show up to court.
All right.
All right, man.
Off you
Have a
go.
good night. Remember not to drink in public. So we'll go ahead and collect this evidence and get back in the car, and we will be back tonight.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have an officer requiring assistance on Center Street.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4.
Will be 1076 en route. Officer requesting backup for a traffic stop. Currently under control. Please respond. Code 2, copy that.
Oh, Jesus.
You eat shit! Holy crap, holy! Relax, sugar.
Dispatch, we're going to be involved with a traffic accident. We just had a vehicle pull out in front of us. Go ahead, disregard our last call. We're going to pull this car over. They just swerved right in front of us. So let's see if we can get them past us. Now, typically, since we were involved in the accident in real life, you can't investigate the own accident you were involved in if you were a party to the accident. But because it's LSPDFR, we're going to do the traffic stop. Dispatch, we're going to be stopped with a vehicle we were just involved with a 1050 with on Strawberry Avenue in Mission Row. It's going to be a blue car. We need a plate check on 6-3 Mary Victor Sam 945.
Target vehicle license plate 6-3 Mary Victor Sam 945. No 1099.
No 1099s, okay. Vehicle appears to be occupied one time. Go ahead and talk to the suspect. We'll touch the car here. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Officer Carson. I think obviously you know what just happened. You pulled out in front of me there, causing an accident while I was trying to respond to a scene. Do you have your driver's license, please? Alexander Kosova. All right, ma'am. I need to ask. I had my rumbler on. I had my white sirens on. I wasn't speeding. Have you been drinking or doing any illegal drugs recently? Okay. Basically, your answer is no to both of those. Would you have any objection to me searching your vehicle? No, thanks. Okay. So she's refusing the search, which is within her rights. All right, ma'am. You just hang tight. I'll be right back with you. If everything comes back clean and clear, more than likely it's just going to be an expensive ticket for causing an accident, but we'll see here. Let's run her information real quick. So she is valid. She's not wanted. She has an arrest history for, looks like, a possession charge. A couple citations for speeding, as well as having broken windows and windshield, which, funny enough, they were just broken again during this accident. So I think what we're going to do, we're not smelling alcohol or anything. It is a little bizarre that she just pulled out in front of us. I guess she just got confused. So we'll give her a citation at being at fault in the accident. Everything came back clean and clear on her vehicle as well. So we're going to create this citation. It's going to be this Buccaneer. I think it's is it a coupe or sedan? It's a coupe. It's going to be blue in color. So it's going to be under operation. At fault in an accident. And we'll give her the ticket. All right, ma'am, it's going to be a $300 citation for being at fault in an accident. You do have a court date on here as well if you plan to fight it. Otherwise, just driving this car straight home. It's really not roadworthy, but it does appear to be drivable. But of course, it's not safe to drive without any windows. So if you got another accident, it could be pretty bad. All right, here's your ticket. Okay, please drive safe, okay? Dispatch, we're going to be code 4 with that traffic stop. Deputies, we're going to be done with this patrol as that did damage the headlight. This car is not safe to drive. We'll take a look at our court cases before we end. So the results are going to be Alexander at fault in an accident was somehow found not guilty. Billy, driving under an influence, the first guy, sentenced to 8 years, and then Michael for the public intoxication found not guilty as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, leave it down below, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.